Hello Mom and Dad, I'm Mingyu. Long time no see. I'm your daughter, or maybe sister, Suyeon. About 3 weeks have passed, only 1 week is left. Time is passing too quickly. To say the truth, I think I pretty much said about my camp life and phone call, but anyways. First I want to say I really love this camp life. I remember that once your mother have told me that I don't smile in the photos. But I really do smile a lot. I think I laugh at every moment. I really love my classmates. They're really nice and kind to me. And all the teachers are really nice too. And throughout the camp, I learned that I haven't studied much before. By listening to other campers' story, I found out that I played too much. There are some even students that are worrying about their future. Like, I think I played too much. After I go to my home, I really promise that I will really study a lot, and especially in math. I really promise this time. And to add something quickly, the meals in HAFS is really delicious. It's delicious, but it's not like fantastically delicious, but I think it's much more delicious than other schools. Especially our schools. I don't really get it that our students saying that our lunch is delicious. Our school can't compete with HAFS. It's about like 9 o'clock, and I bet that all of you are watching TV, get a concert. I really want to watch TV. But anyways, even though I love this camp life, I really miss my family and home. I love you, Mom, Dad, and Mingyu, and I really miss my family and home very much. Bye.
Hi Mom and Dad, I'm really glad and honored to send you an image letter. I'm sending you this because I really miss you. I have never regretted coming here since the first day here, and I'm doing really good here. Dormitory is really clean and comfortable, and its facilities are really good. There are study room to study together or prepare for debate, and there is lounge to study for our daily tasks or doing homework. We can also drink water in the lounge too. In the room there are 2 beds and two desks, one for each. In the morning we need to wake up at 7, and we need to gather up with my class at 7:25 in the lounge. After, we go to cafeteria to eat breakfast. In cafeteria there we can choose one of Western or Korean food. I mostly choose Western because they are more delicious than Korean foods. After, we go to classroom and take our daily tests. The first class starts at 9 and it ends at 12. Oh no, we eat lunch at 1. Lunch is way more delicious than dinner or breakfast. I can't think of all menus, but there were curry, spaghetti, samgyeopsal, and some chickens too. After we finish, I go to gym with my friends to play some sports. At 6th, 8th class, the final class of the day ends, and we go to cafeteria to eat dinner. After that, on Monday and Wednesday, we have group study. My group study is TED class. There are five other friends from my classmate, so it's really fun. We just watched TED video and we defined it. On Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday there are special lecture. It's really great too. On weekends, on Saturday we have debate competition. And on Sunday today we had gym. Today we have gym day, and last week we have golden bell. On the first week gym day we won first place in badminton, so we had snack party. 매점 is really good too. And I think I can feel I'm improving in English every day. So I will be really good at English on the last day here. I miss you. See you soon.
Hi Mom, hi Dad, and my sister Sumin. I'm your lovely daughter Jimin, and I'm spending good days at HAFS. I sometimes feel tired, but I'm very good. But how are you? Is anybody sick, or is any good or bad news? I hope you to stay good. At first, I didn't want to come here because of studies that I have to go on for school, like math. But I didn't regret that I come here because I learned a lot. I learned not only academic stuff, but also relationship between friends and attitudes that I have to get when I live in my life. I realized that I am not very good. I'm still insufficient. I was in Spanish club when I'm in group study, and I found me interest in Spanish, so I decided to learn Spanish more when I go back. Spanish is difficult and there are lots of things to memorize, but I believe I can be better when I learn Spanish more. And also, debates were fun. There are Korean debates and English debates. I was quite good at both, but as I told you, unfortunately, I failed to get into final debates. But I hope our Korean debate team can get into final debate, because our Korean debate team won all debates until now, and I think I spent 3 weeks, and the 3 weeks were very good. That it was the best time of my life. I'm also in HAFS. I had very good meals. So as I'm getting better at my studies, I'm getting on my weight. That's because HAFS meal was so good that I can refuse to eat. So we have snacks every night, and also salad bar every morning, and also their meals are brilliant. You should try it someday. And also I want to say thank you to my mom and dad, because you let me experience this good camp that encouraged me to study. So I think I spent some hard time, but I think I get stronger through this camp. I'm excited to see you next Sunday, and see you then. I love you, and bye bye. Bye.
Hello, my love mom and dad. I'm your lovely daughter Cheon. After 7 days, I will go back home. I really enjoy my life in house camp, but I somehow want to go to my home and see you and my friends. First of all, I'm very thanking you because you sent me here. The day before yesterday, I talked most of my mind in the phone call I gave you, so I don't have long dialogue to say to you. From this camp, I learned independence. Before I came to this camp, I thought my independence was really high, but after I came to this camp, I thought that I have to enhance my independence. In the free time, we saw some movies and TV programs. For example, we saw K-pop Star, which is an audition program. As you know, I really like this TV program. Also, as you know, I'm in Life in Drama group study. So I will, in the last of the house camp, I will do a musical. which is a song in the movie High School Musical, so expect on me. After I came to this camp, I felt confidence in speaking in English. Almost every day we have debating class, and before I wrote this dialogue, I prepared for the debating, including Korean and English. Preparing for the debate, I knew that my ability is increasing, and I felt grateful because I can know my enhancement. First, I was very tense when I talk in front of my class, but now I feel confidence when I come up in front of my UCLA class and say my opinion and do POIs when they talk. Even if I got stressed because of the vocabulary test, I felt very confident now. And from this experience was really great because I could know a lot of new words. Every weekdays we have to memorize Korean, English, and Korean meaning and the examples. And we have only 3 daily tests left, so I'm putting my effort to get better grades than before. These are some of the camp lifestyle in HAFS camp, and I'm really glad to talk about it. I miss you a lot and I love you.
Hello Mom and Dad. You'll be watching this video for this moment, and as I told you when I called you, I'll tell the specific thing going on here after I go back home. There's no special purpose for this video, but I'm recording this because the teacher here told me that I should take this video to send to you. And just to tell about my life here, I'm just living a normal life. But there are some differences from the outer life there, and one of them is that I'm sleeping in dormitory. After the dinner and snack time, we come back to the dorm and we do my homework or play with friends. And even though it isn't very fun as I expected, but it's quite interesting in here. And plus, there are no electronic devices, so it is not very fun, but it also helps me to focus on studying. And I think it's hard to live without electronic devices. And I also live healthy and balanced life here. And I could play basketball in lunch or after dinner time with the high school students. I learned few from them, and thus I learned a sport called lacrosse. I learned first time in here, and it's a bit violent sport. I'll explain you later when I get home. And as I said, for a while I'm living a normal life, and there's one more week to go back home. And just wait and don't worry about me. Bye.
Hi Mom and Dad, I'm your son Kyusun Park, and I believe you will know who I am. I think this camp is really good to me, and I feel very well in this camp. Even though I don't like all part of this camp, but I really fun, and I think it is really helpful to my life. My classmates and my teachers are very kind to me, and I like them very much. And in this camp, I learned very good thing. First is I learned how to study effectively, and second I learned how to control my mind for other people. So now, if I go home, I believe that I can study very well, not like before. Now I can I have some interest about studying, and I have a confidence about I become confident about myself, and I want to see you guys very much, and I want to see my brothers, grandmothers, and all of my families too. I hope to see you quickly, and goodbye. I love you.
Hi Mom and Dad, I did not see you for almost 1 month. As you know, I belong to the class UCLA and my relationship between my friends is very good. When I came to this camp first, I thought that the atmosphere around this camp is very severe. And the first impression of my friend is just so, but as time passed, the relationship between my friends get better and better, and now I think that there would be no class that the relationship between friends is better than us. During my 1 month life at HAFS camp, I had some benefits. One of the benefits is that I could concentrate on my study. I have excellent facilities. Also, I could learn debate very well, and I can learn some good points by watching and observing my superior classmates' behavior. But it is really disappointing that I cannot bring foods and snacks into my dormitory, and I cannot move to others' dormitory. As you see, I am living very well, and I think this camp is very beneficial to me. Bye bye.
Hello Mom and Dad, I am your daughter Sungyeon. I am very embarrassed to talk in front of camera, but this school is very interesting. Also, it is very tired that I talk on the phone. I think HAFS makes me be aware of passage of time. Every day I was very busy and there were a lot of work to do. But many teachers are very kind, and we saw 늑대 소년 and K-pop star. You know that how much I love K-pop star, don't you? After a few days, I will go home. To go home is very interesting, but I feel little regretful to come home. In this school, I endured a lot of experience and got a lot of information that good for me. I think father very envy me to learn English. I heard that you didn't use iPad mini. I think this is a serious problem. Didn't you find the operating manual? If I had a lot of time to call you, I will explain the method to you. I feel something lacking. Every day, I met Gayan in cafeteria. I also met Donghan too. I entrust Gayan to give me some orange juice, but she did it. I think this camp makes her very kind. This photographing is so nervous, but I thought that you understand my mind. I prepared the final test in next week. It is very nervous, but I want to get some great scores. Also, anyway, I prepared the Korean debate as I talk on the phone. I want to get some good grades in Korean debate too. It is my last talk. As I talk on the phone, I prepare the festival. Don't laugh at me, I'm serious. I want to go sing, watch TV and eat some cakes. You know that how much I love cheesecake, don't you? I missed all of you. Also, please say thank you for my last bonnet. My friends laughed very much after she read her letter. So, goodbye, see you next week.
Hello, Mom and Dad, who I love the most in the world. It's been a long time we haven't seen each other, and I really miss you and want to eat food that you cooked for me. In here the food is really delicious and it always makes me full, but I really think your food is the best food ever. I've been doing actually well here in Yongin International School, but some little things such as waking up early in the morning and memorizing 20 words always a day makes me tired. We have to memorize 20 words that I never even saw before. And there are even problems that we have to write the message in English. I always tried hard to get the perfect score, but it's too hard to pass the test. We also have a lot of homework to do, such as solving problems or writing an essay. When I finish my homework and I watch the time, it's almost 1 or 2 o'clock. My night guard teacher always tells me to sleep, but I couldn't, so I almost got a red sticker for that. 15 students in my class, UCLA, are all kind and friendly to me. I learned lots of things from my friends, such as speaking loud and speaking in a loud voice, not getting nervous in front of the class. You know, my lifestyle in and out is a bit different, but now I can speak loud outside. That means my confidence grows. I really think this camp was helpful to me. It made my certain dream and also the reason why I should study. This camp will be memorable to me. Thank you for sending me this camp using a lot of money. I love you so much and I'm really excited to go to Caribbean Bay and Everland after this camp. I'm doing well, so don't worry about me. I love you.
Hello Mom and Dad, I'm your only daughter Yurun. Before I start, I'm very pleased about this camp and thank you for sending me. Unfortunately, the HAFS camp is going to end, but I think I could learn various things. There are many benefits in this camp. The biggest benefit is that I could have many opportunities to write in English. For example, debate script or writing correction essays. Also, I could learn many words from daily tests and I could speak English more fluently. When I pick one of the problems, all of my writing is turning to debate script. I will miss this camp very much because I think I found the right schedule from now on. So for that, I have 7 more days. As you know, our class is very quiet but great. Individual's ability is very outstanding that it is easy to progress teamwork with anybody. Furthermore, our class is very good at debate and badminton. I think I've got plenty of luck that I met them before I fought with my friends. Nevertheless, I really love them. And my TA, Leslie, she is the best TA in our HAFS camp. At least it's just my idea. I know that there is not many days left, but I'll work hard at all programs and try to be the best. I wish I could have this attitude after this camp too. I think I changed my personality positively and my ability are all grown up. I wish I could meet you without a bit of childish. Lastly, I really miss you and love you, Mom and Dad. Please don't be sick while I'm doing my best in this camp. And as you imagine, I really love to play lacrosse and pilates. I really miss you and love you. and see you later!
This is a letter for you, Mom, on Dot, and this is not my room. This is a weird room in 9th floor. And first of all, I want to say that I can go to school if the vacation's over before the camp ends. I want to go to school, my school. I want to see my friends and anything else, but that's not my class. Anyway, I want to go to my school. Second was I want to say that now I'm using English for your letter, but I have no idea why am I using it in here. Almost we use Korean in this camp, but fortunately 8 classes per week has a debate class, so we can't use English. And I hope you do not see this letter, because end of the camp they will make a CD for you, and inside of CD you can see this letter, but I hope you're not. And third, I was thinking about to say that this camp costs a lot of money, I think so. Details, things or steps will be explained in my house. And fourth was about a debate. Saturday, I had a debate competition, and I got, when I was in quarter final maybe, the thesis was about chemical castrate, and I lost with other team by 0.75 points. That was close. Yeah, and finally I want to say about group study. I'm in Spanish class and group study. I learned maybe 5 hours, and I think it's fun. I think the best class on this camp is group study, and I have nothing to tell you about because we twice a week we always call, and they required us to make a letter, like for a couple of minutes maybe, and bye.
Hello, my parents and my sisters. I am glad to tell you about my life in HAFS camp. Before entering the HAFS camp, I was little worried about the stress of studies and relationships between friends because, as you know, I'm not really active girl. However, I have never regretted coming here HAFS camp. I enjoy studying subjects and playing with my classmates. So you don't need to worry about my relationships between friends and me. And I think I didn't talk about my classmates and roommates. There are 7 boys and 7 girls. They are very kind and fun. They always make me fun and laugh. Of course, sometimes they are so noisy, but it makes me laugh more. And I want to talk about my roommate too. She is so cute and smart, and she speaks English really well. I think we have something in common so good. And I think you are curious to know about studies. We learn many subjects, in Korean and English both. However, I think I'm not really good at biology and in economics. They are so difficult. And at first time, studying debate was really hard, but it's better now. Anyway, I'm grateful to you for sending me to the HAFS camp. I feel time flew because all happenings in HAFS is really fun. I learned so many things in here. Our students speak English really well, so I think I have to study English harder after this camp. I think it's time to speak. I think it's time to stop speaking. See you soon later. Bye.
Hi Mom and Dad, this is your precious daughter Yeonjung Choi. As you see, I gained too much weight in here. Look at my swell check, but you don't have to be worried about it because I don't have any ill or injury. You know what? I'm really doing great in here, and I want to show evidence that I'm really doing great. First, I got many blue stickers, like almost 30 blue stickers. In HAFS camp, if we have good behaviors or participate very well, we can get blue stickers. If you do not, we get red stickers. Although there was a strict rule, always fear us, but I have many blue stickers, and that means which I am a good students in here. And I just thanks to you that you sent me this wonderful camp. And second, I maintain my own dorm by cleaning every day, and I'll also write the planner which I brought. You should be worried about cleaning my own dorm or wake up in early morning. But I woke up in early morning also in proper time. And I clean my dorm like every moment. Also, I wrote the planner which I brought, and I wrote it that I must to do in that day, and I checked whether I did or not. I didn't lose the time, and I remember that you said like scolding time is scold in English, and I became 16 years old now, so I use the time very well in useful way by myself. Third, I participate in positive mind. There was a moment I was so miss you, but I was crying alone in my bed. I couldn't stop the crying, but I opened the window and I started to pray. I prayed for my parents and my little younger sister, and also for me. After praying, I decided to work more harder than before in positive mind. Lastly, as I said before, I miss you guys so much and I love you. But don't forget the closing ceremony in February 3rd. You should take me. I was so sad that I couldn't call with my father. Next time I hope to call with him, and Daddy, please come home earlier, and I love you. Thank you.
Hello Mom and Dad, how are you doing? I'm very fine. I want to see you and my sister. First of all, I want to thank you for letting me come to this camp, because I think there's a lot of benefits I learned from this camp. First of all, I made new friends and made good relationships with them. I can talk with my friends every day and play with them, and I think the most important thing in this camp is relationship with friends. Also, I think this camp enhanced my studying skills and habits. Like before I came to this camp, I couldn't even sit in the desk for like 1 hour, but now because I sit in the desk and study for every day for like 8 hours, I think I can go back home and study for a long time. Also, I got to learn very new subjects such as calculus and economics, so I can get a wide range of learning in this camp. I think I also got better on concentration, not like before. The things I like in this camp are, I like how the learning system is very organized and good. compared to this my middle school, I think this camp's teaching system is very better than our school. Lastly, I hope I can go back home learning a lot of things like making new friends, and I want to go back home and show you me as a better person. And thank you. I want to see you, Mom. I love you.